Alright, let's do this for the last time. Probably like my third or fourth time recording this tutorial, and I haven't got past 5 seconds into it, and I've already messed up. Alright, this is Blake. You obviously know if you're a subscriber. I have like 8 subscribers at the time of this video, but who cares, you know? I'm just doing this to help everyone out. Today, this is the tutorial kind of for the previous tutorial preview that I showed you guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the link will be in the description. But it's going to kind of be like that, just minus the actual, box I put around the kill feed. I'm just using a different clip from the same guy. I just am too lazy at this moment, and I'm very tired. Even though it's 8:50 at night, I am just dead tired tonight, and it's a Friday night on top of that. But here is the raw clip. If it shows up in the previous screen, yep, that is it. That's the raw clip. You know, obviously nothing is added, but the color correction that I'm going to be showing you is this one right here. So it goes from color to black and white and red. I personally like that a lot. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm kind of working on like this editing contest type thing for this guy, Flama. His link will be in the description, but he has an editing contest, and I'm just gonna. He's my neighbor that I've known before Call of Duty and all of that. So just messing around because I have nothing better to do after school and lacrosse. So basically, let's just get started. I'm not gonna. This is probably the quickest tutorial you'll ever see. I shouldn't say that. There obviously will be quicker ones, but this one isn't too long. I'm just gonna stretch it out, obviously, by talking and just going on and on about nothing. So let's hop into it. For this clip, basically, what I have done to this is just some basic video effects in Sony Vegas Pro 9.0. And the effects, let's go all the way to the beginning. We start off with saturation adjust. And I have a preset set, obviously, but for saturation adjust, just what you can do is, whoop, don't lock in there. Drag over. Come on. Drag out. Super laggy. Alright. So you come over to here and come to saturation adjust and just grab resets and drop on the clip. And it will just be reset. But you change the amount to 1, you change the center to 0.5, the spread 0.5, and the low to negative 0.3980, and the high to 0. And that's saturation adjust. Then you go up to color curves, which is all the way up here. They're in alphabetical order, so color curves right here. And just click on it and drag resets in on, and then you can set a preset. But this is the curve. I don't really know how to explain it. You will have to visually see it as it is shown on the screen here and try to copy it the best to your ability. And then you're going to go to color corrector secondary, and you're going to want to grab desaturate all but reds, and that is a preset that should come in Sony Vegas 9. I did nothing to this, I believe. I just dragged that onto the clip, and I'm pretty sure that that's just this. These are the standard settings. If they're not, I don't want to go through them all, so just check, but I'm almost 100% positive they are. And then I also add brightness and contrast, and I grab, I believe, another preset of brightness and contrast, which is this one in here. It's darker, and I just grab that and drop it on. And then let's try to get this back over somewhere where I can just have it without locking in. If this would stop lagging. Okay, right there's fine. Then I also throw on black and white, and you can change it to your liking. The more blend amount you have, the less red there'll be, but I personally like the red in there. So you do that, you add those effects. Alright, and you render that out, and say you want to do something in After Effects with it, like I am doing. I come into Adobe After Effects. I think I have some projects going on in here. So my computer is so slow. I don't know why I try to do tutorials for you guys, but I do. I need a new computer very, very bad. So let's see. Working on something for the editing contest. Let's make, if my computer would go any faster, let's just make a new folder. Now, why am I saying new folder? What on earth am I doing? New composition. I have no idea what is going on, guys. Alright, composition settings, blah blah blah. I don't care at this current moment. Actually, I kinda do. I'm messing up so much in this tutorial. Anyway, I'm not going to use that clip that I just showed you guys. I'm just going to use this one that I already have in here just to save time. And then I already have it even set up in here. So, just scratch everything I just did basically about the new composition. Now let's just import your clip and make a new composition. And then we get to here. And what this is right here would be Magic Bullet. And this is an After Effects plugin. And what you do, you will obviously come in, import your clip, come up to effect, and it is Magic Bullet looks, come up here, press edit, and let this load because my computer is so slow. Come on, anytime now. And I added 2 effects on here. I'm just messing around. This, you don't have to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I've just been recently got Magic Bullet and I'm messing around with it. And I add the anamorphic flare and the chromatic aberration, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And those are lens effects apparently, or tools or something. And you just come over here to tools and you grab the anamorphic flare, drag it down. And I changed the settings. Normally it's a blue one, but I changed it to be red to go with the theme I have going on right now. And I don't know, I just messed with these. I don't know what the normals are, but this is what I came up to for this scene clip thing, and I just kind of messed around with that for a little bit. And the chromatic aberration, I'm not too good with this. I've just messed around with these 2 things, and they just pull it out and kind of give it a distorted look. It's kind of like like if you had 3D glasses. If you're at a 3D movie and you don't have your 3D glasses on, it's all distorted, and like that's kind of what it reminds me of, and that's what it kind of is. I don't really know how to explain it that well, but I just mess around with it. You don't have to do that at all. But once you get what you like out of Magic Bullet looks, you can add whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You click OK, and whoa, come on, load back After Effects, and then close that up. And then I also added motion blur, which, hold on here, let my computer process this, try to minimize the looks. Alright, there we go. And what I added here, what was I saying? I added another effect, is Real Smart Motion Blur. And that's basically motion blur. I don't know. I'm not going to show you how to get that, obviously, because you have to pay for it, and I'm not going to show you how to illegally get it. But you can obviously look if you want it. You can add this, and it adds just a motion blur, and it looks more realistic. And now I changed the blurred amount to 1.0 and the motion sensitivity to 100 for that. Then you render that all out, and you will have a final product, which will be after me talking. So, if you have any questions about what I just showed you, it really wasn't a good tutorial. Well, I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to say that because everything can always be better, but it was a decent tutorial. If you have any questions about something, if you don't know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you don't know where an effect or a plugin is, well, I can't help you with plugins. I'm not going to do that. I can obviously help you find the website to purchase them from. But if you have a problem with, say, Sony Vegas or something, just leave a comment and I'll help you to my best knowledge. If I know what the problem is, or an After Effects problem, I'll try to help you to the best of my ability. And that's basically it. So the clip this clip, oops, let me stay in After Effects. So this clip right here, I'll show you. It is nothing special. It's just this solid clip, and I'll show you that now. So if you guys liked this tutorial, please leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and a subscription to me would be even better if you are not subscribed yet, because that is the only way I will be able to expand my viewers, is by you subscribing and liking the video. So if you could do that for me, that'd be greatly appreciated, and I will try to get a video out sooner than I did this time. I waited a long time, I think a week or something, but I had some lacrosse and some issues around the house going on. But I will try my best to get a video out quicker than I did and not wait so long. So remember, it's a thumbs up, comment, subscribe thing now. So do that, and here is the clip.